Back to 97.1 The Ticket. Scott the Gator Anderson, Doug Karsch with you on the Karsch and Anderson program. And we're making Doug put his money where his mouth is because it's cold outside. By weather.com right now, it says in Detroit, -6, feels like -29. That's what it says right now. Now, today's high is supposed to be -3. So we put Doug got a little guffy, a little lippy out there and said, it's not that cold. I pumped gas this morning. Didn't seem that bad. So we challenged Doug to go ahead and do a segment outside. So where is Doug? He's outside the window right now in the elements. He's bundled up. And I notice you got your gloves on now.
Yeah, I got my gloves on. I mean, I don't need to make this harder than it needs to be.
Well, you didn't have your gloves on when you were pumping gas. Tough guy.
No, I didn't have my gloves on when I was pumping gas, but I have my hands in my pockets. And I got to hold these ticket texts that we printed up. So my hand was going to be exposed, and I figured I'm putting the gloves on. We didn't say no gloves.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going out here in a bathing suit, man. I mean, it's cold. But like I said, to me, -8, I'm not sure I can tell the difference. Who started their car right here?
I don't know.
Probably some sales guy.
Probably.
Yeah. Standing here, and all of a sudden the horn starts beeping and the engine fires up. All right, you want me to read these ticket tags?
Do I?
Yeah. Doug is an a-hole. Go out in the wide open and tell me the wind isn't blowing.
It's really not blowing that much, is it?
I mean, it's not right here, and that's why I could say if the wind is blowing, it's completely different. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doug. It's not anything special outside. It's all about clothing decisions, as you say. Well, that helps a lot.
Yeah, what are you wearing today?
See, the mistake that I have right now, if there's anything like major problem, is the jeans. The jeans, my legs will get cold if I stay out here a long time. But the jacket, I've got a hoodie, got a hat on, got gloves.
Hey, Doug, check out the flags behind you and you're over your left shoulder. It looks like the wind's starting to blow out there.
I mean, yeah, it does look like the wind's blowing there, but I'm not feeling it here at ground level.
Maybe you should go across the street.
Yeah, go by the flags.
It's because you're a city boy. Come over here where I live in the middle of nowhere, wide open in the land, and you'll see how you feel.
Wide open in the land.
This is from Rick. I've been outside for 3 hours, and I agree with Doug. Every once in a while, a wind gust will make it really cold, but otherwise, it just feels like a cold winter day. Love the show.
How are your feet, by the way? They okay right now?
Feet are fine.
What kind of footwear are we talking?
My cheeks are getting a little cold, and my legs are cold, but my feet are fine.
Your feet are fine.
From Mark at work, and now Doug will miss the rest of the week because he has a cold.
Yeah.
From Spike, join me on the roof today. You can feel the difference.
You want to do some roofing?
No, and here comes some wind. And that.
Well, why are you turning away from it? Embrace
because
it.
Because the wind makes it a lot colder.
Well, okay. 2 minutes and count.
Yeah, come help us work outside today and see if you can tell. Walking to your damn car doesn't do it justice. From Doug and Lansing, it's the old, once you're at the doctor, you don't feel sick anymore, pain. You don't feel sick or pain anymore. It's because you know it's going to be record cold, that it's not that cold. If you didn't know, you'd be blown away by it. That's from Doug. Doug, you're an idiot. It's freaking cold out. That's from Matt in Rochester.
Getting any colder?
Doug, please go outside and rupture a lung. Next one, Doug, go F yourself. If you go outside, don't stand behind the building. Doug sounds like the D-bag that wears shorts in the winter and says it's not that bad.
Well, in fairness, Doug's not a fat guy. So he doesn't really wear shorts in the winter. But it's you're also standing not behind the building to protect yourself from the wind. We made sure we placed you in the elements as much as possible. Although you are starting not to face the wind. You're turning away from the wind because it's cold, isn't it?
When the wind blows up, I'm not going to make this harder than it needs to be. But, yes, when the wind blows up, it definitely gets colder when the wind kicks up. But, I mean.
How you doing right now? You all right?
It's getting colder. I'm not as comfortable as I was when I first came out here.
I mean, it's been, I think you've been out there for 4 minutes.
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
It's Doug Karsch.
What do you think? Is this? Can you tell it's -8 or -6? You can't. She can tell. All right.
Like, can you stop?
Hell yeah, I'm going inside.
Can you stop talking to me so I can go inside and get warm, you jackass?
She looked at me like I was crazy.
Oh, here you go. You got somebody who's talking to you. You got somebody talking to you?
Oh, you offer me a coffee?
Don't do
I'm
it.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
All
good.
right. Thank you, sir.
What's that, bourbon?
Hey. Yeah.
A little early, sir. A little early for the bourbon. You never know what's going to get in the parking lot.
Coffee. That was nice of it. No, I don't drink a lot of coffee, but
But when
all
you
right, I do have one question.
-8 out. Yeah.
Gator?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Did I lose you?
No, you didn't.
Oh, this guy's
there you
faking
are.
it.
Now
All
I got you.
right.
Here's my question. How much longer in this segment?
Yeah, 4 minutes.
5 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay, Heather, honestly. Oh, it's Heather's car. It started. Yeah. Okay, if you didn't know this was a record cold, would you think it's just another cold day?
No, it's record cold. My teeth hurt.
Let her get in her
hurts my
car,
teeth
for Christ's
smile.
sake.
Keep her out there, Doug. See how long you can keep her
All
out
right.
there.
Heather,
keep
you heard
talking to her.
what she had to say.
Yeah.
She
What?
told me to go inside. I wanted to do a segment outside.
That's not what she told you.
Okay, she just said it's not that bad, I guess.
Yeah, as she's getting into her pre-started warm car.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, you're about to get into your warm vehicle. That's what it is, isn't it? Have a nice day, Heather.
How you doing now, Doug?
It's cold.
Yeah?
I mean, look, you know what? We've got
Wait, hang on a
honesty,
second.
Gator.
You're treating this like it's the thumb. Like, it's okay. It's the thumb.
Well,
I mean, nothing great. It's
I will put
Okay.
it to you like this. This is the equivalent of the show we did at spring training.
That was
You
cold.
remember that one show?
That was really cold, though.
Yes, that was.
That
we
was
were down
really
at
cold. It was
spring
like
training.
40, but it was really cold.
Neither of us were prepared. It
No.
was windy. It was crazy windy. That day I froze my butt off.
Well, we were not prepared for that because we were on concrete, and
Yeah.
it was a wind tunnel where we were at. And it was freezing, absolutely freezing for us because
Yep.
we were expecting warmer temperatures when we were in Orlando, and it wasn't. But this has to be getting bad. I mean, you've been out there for about 6-7 minutes here.
I mean, I can do another segment out here if you want.
Wow.
Okay, yes, we need another segment, but you also notice how he started pacing quite a bit lately?
He's got to keep moving. He's not just going to
Yeah,
stand
I don't
there.
think I'm going to do another. I don't think I'm going to do another segment.
No, you're probably not going to do another segment, are you?
Can we get you to do the last 2 minutes without a shirt on?
You want me to take my shirt off?
Let's see how tough you are.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to prove anything necessarily.
Really?
Oh, now it is getting windy. Oof.
Once Heather moved her car,
Yeah,
you were
right.
standing by the car that was warmed up the whole time.
Yeah, once the exhaust fumes went away, things got cold. I don't know what happened. Things started getting real.
The wind picked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny how that happens when something big moves away.
Big tree fall hard.
Yeah, big tree fall hard.
You want me to do the whole show out here, don't you?
Well, I mean, you got 2.5 minutes, so.
Yeah.
But you know what? Doug is one of those guys. I don't think he's trying to be macho. He really he embraces the cold. We know this, and I think he actually enjoys it a little bit.
Well, I think
Doug, are you enjoying this?
we were all curious about it. We all wanted to know
No,
just
I'm
how
not.
cold it was going to be.
I'm not enjoying this. Okay, to be honest, I'm not enjoying it. It's not. The whole premise was, if it's 8 degrees or -8, I can't tell the difference. Everybody's telling me to go F myself. And if you're working outside, I understand.
All right. Do you
But-
take back that you could ski in this weather?
Oh no!
Oh,
I'd absolutely ski in this weather. I'd have a face shield on. I'd have goggles. By the way, I did see something yesterday I've never seen before. And Gator, I want you to try this. I saw a woman walking her dog, and the dog was wearing ski goggles.
It makes sense to me because
Dog.
the wind. No, because it makes all the sense in the world. Because the wind is awful, and you don't want to frostbite around your eyes. I see it.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe the dog put
No,
up.
well,
with it.
first of all, I'm not going to walk my dog in this weather. She gets to run around the backyard if she wants to run around. And
Because ain't no way in hell Doug Gator's getting outside.
well, you
this.
got that right.
You got to walk your dog, man.
She gets the exercise running around the back. You've seen the dog. Is she in need of a walk at this point?
I don't know. I bet most dog owners are walking their dogs today.
I don't think so.
Doug, we're getting some ticket text. A couple questions for you out there.
Yep.
Old school listener says that why don't you do 22 minutes of uninterrupted sports talk from out there?
That guy's been around for a while.
Begins
Yep,
now.
exactly. Another one asking if shrinkage has become a factor yet, Doug.
Yeah, how they doing?
Without a doubt. No, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're not donning the Under Armour underwear, are you? Long underwear, are you?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
And
How are those thighs doing?
that's
Those thighs
something-
cold?
The what?
How are your thighs doing? Are your thighs getting a little cold?
My legs right now are the coldest thing on my body. The jeans aren't getting it done.
I think you're embracing this.
I'm not embracing it, but, you know, I mean, I'll stand by the theory. 8 or -8, it's all bitter. I don't like, I mean, 8 is uncomfortable too.
Yeah, well, it's -8. And, oh, wait, you don't want to talk to that guy walking past?
I don't know him.
Next time that walks by, Doug, be like, hey, pretty warm out today, huh?
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just,
I do got to keep moving.
yeah, okay. Well, why don't you keep moving inside at this point? But,
All right, since you insist, I was going to do another segment.
uh-oh. Yeah, and hurry up because you've been yapping a little too much.
God, huh?
Mark, Karsch, and Anderson coming up next as Doug comes in from the cold. We'll